It's 11:39 on a Sunday night. You're laying in bed, tossing and turning, knowing that you should be asleep by now. Flash forward. It's 6 a.m. on a Monday morning. You now have to get up for work, even though nothing in you feels like you have the energy or you slept good enough to feel like you can take on the day. It's a new week, it's a new day. It's in that exact moment that you can make the decision to take the positive outlook and have a good day. On that note, let's talk about Monday mindset. So you might be asking, what exactly is a Monday mindset? And the answer is, well, there could be lots of answers, but I just want to take a few minutes and explain to you what my idea and take of having a Monday mindset lifestyle is all about. And that's exactly what it is. It's not just, let's have a good day. Like, it's a new week, it's a new day, it's a Monday. Let's take on the week, let's start it off fresh. That's great. That's wonderful. I think we should always be positive and always look forward to having the best possible day that we can. But it starts well before that. We have to believe all the time that we're going to have a good day, that we're going to be positive, because it's a lifestyle. It's not just a new week, new me, I'm gonna have a great day. Let's start the week out great. Oh no, I overslept on Monday. This is going to be a terrible week. That's not at all the case. Instead, we have to always believe the positive in life. Oftentimes, things happen on a daily basis to where it would be so easy to just take the negative thought and believe that, that person doesn't care about me. I'm not worth anything. I can't do that. Why would I want to try? Like, we have these conversations in our head all the time, and we begin to, it's all on what we feed on. If you sit there and you believe every negative thought that comes into your mind, then eventually that's going to be all you know. That's really truly going to be what you believe. I recently was doing a devotional, and something that I read really stood out to me. Your mind is like a flight control tower. You choose which thoughts take off and land on your runway. So, do you want to believe something that's positive? Or do you want to believe something that's negative? So it's in those few seconds when those thoughts come to your mind that you, having the power in your flight control tower, can choose which one to entertain. It's making the decision to be positive. So this is something that I'm very passionate about, because this is something that really strikes home for me. It really is in my heart, it's in my mind, because it's not something that is just an easy thing for a lot of people, and myself included. So you think about life and think about how many times you've encountered a depressed person or someone who's negative. Do you think that they just choose to constantly believe and live in a state of negativity and depression? No. So the thing is, they never took the time to think about the situation. I believe this is a problem for a lot of people, because by default, you're going to have negative traits. You're not always going to be a perfect person. And there are lots of different personalities and different types of people, but one thing that really stands out on somebody that doesn't always see the best outlook in life is you could probably ask them, what is their mindset on a Monday? What is their mindset on a week? What is their mindset on reaching goals? If the feedback that you're getting from this person is not positive, then the chances are they don't entertain the correct thoughts in their head. And a lot of it is just training yourself to be a better person and believe better things. And my whole life, I always thought the negative was the correct situation, that there was no positive that if there was a negative situation that popped in your head, then that had to be what it was. There was no chance of thinking like, oh, this is totally like not how it's happening. There really is a positive side to this. And one thing I found myself, and I still find myself having to like do this, is just stop and think before you open your mouth. Because you have to believe that everything's gonna be okay. And in order to truly believe that, you have to speak it. And you can't be like, this is not gonna work out. This is a terrible situation. Just stop, think for 5 seconds before opening your mouth, and then speak. And I guarantee you in those 5 seconds, that's enough time to take all of the thoughts coming and going in your head and in your flight control tower and choose which ones are worth entertaining and which ones are not. And I guarantee your reaction to a situation will change just from taking the time to think about it. I hope that, we can all take something from this and analyze our lives. I do it on a daily basis, and I still fall short sometimes to where you got to stop and think like, is the week really going to be that bad? Is Monday really going to be bad because I didn't get enough sleep? Chances are, if you get out of bed, you make yourself a cup of coffee, and you get on the road to work, you get to work and you just smile, I guarantee you by smiling and like sharing the positive vibes that you're feeling inside of you, or that you're telling yourself that you're going to feel, it's going to happen. Because that's just part of life. Like, somebody might walk by you and be like, wow, that person's always happy, or they're just always smiling, and they never hate Mondays. And they always say you should live life with like a Monday mindset. So maybe the Monday mindset thing all starts from our outlook on life and not our outlook on a day. So I challenge you in this week ahead, just whenever you feel like you're entering into a bad situation where you feel like there's no positive outcome, or that you're going through something in life that you're never going to get through, just think positive. Just be like, yeah, this is cool. Like, life stinks sometimes, and I'm having a terrible week, and Monday was the worst day ever. But man, what about Tuesday? What about Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday? Like, it can only get better from a bad day. And that all starts with believing and being positive. So stop and think. Whenever you're like facing a challenge in life, whenever it's like, what's worth going on at this point? Like, why live my life if I can't find happiness? Truth is, you can find happiness. You just have to believe it. Because if you entertain bad thoughts, then you're never, ever going to get past that. You have to believe positive thoughts. And I guarantee you, there were never any bad situations in life that were not tolerable. Your mind made it to where they were not tolerable. So trust me, believe that you're going to have a good week. Believe that you're going to have a good Monday. And I guarantee you, you'll begin to have a better life.